that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Welcome, everyone, to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. In this game, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder against the Houston Rockets. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And here's what the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder looks like. On Thursday, they'll face off against Pascal Siakam and the Indiana Pacers. And then on Saturday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Atlanta Hawks.
And that game against Sacramento is the second game of a back-to-back. So you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
So the Houston starting five. We've got Steven Adams. Smith out there with Alperen Şengün. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Thompson in at the point. And for Oklahoma City, two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the two, and it's Williams in at the small forward. The start of a fresh season, but we know the focus for both of these teams is to come out strong today.
Yeah, for the first handful of games, you just want to play hard and build some chemistry. Get more comfortable with your teammates while also learning their tendencies and preferences. I like whenever Holmgren uses his length to his advantage. Great at forcing the D to foul him inside.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the night.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers help them win games.
First free throw is good. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
You look at the Houston Rockets, already one of the most physically imposing teams in the league last season, and they got even bigger signing Clint Capella, of course, the trade for Kevin Durant, and bringing back Steven Adams. They're a team that nobody looks forward to facing, guys.
Leveraging that tall timber. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Durant, no good. And it's Dort with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Outside, Williams. Pass to SGA. Lets the three fly. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Holmgren against Durant. Thompson outside. And here's Smith. Houston working the ball around. Here's Adams. 3 on the clock. Smith with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson, no good. SGA against Thompson. Now here's SGA. He's closely guarded. Thompson pulls it in.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Clever ball movement from Smith. The pick and roll gets another guy free, and he's able to get him the ball.
SGA with it. Pass to Hartenstein. And he lobs it up top. Hammers the lob through.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Outside Durant. Back to Thompson. Smith passes to Adams. The kick to Durant. Here's the three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Dort, the pass to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Good work between the teammates that time, leading him perfect.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Thompson outside. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Wiggins, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Caruso comes in for Williams. Joe's checked in for Dort. And it's Wallace in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Houston will go for a different look here. Capella, he's checked in for Adams. Finney Smith comes in for Alperen Şengün. Eason's checked in for Smith. And it's Shepard in for Kevin Durant. Pass to Wiggins. Lays it up and banks it in.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Rockets trail by 8. 50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Thompson scanning the floor to end the run. Just 4 to shoot. There's the block. And here's Caruso outside. Thompson pulls it in. The Rockets have gone only 1 of 6 so far. Finney Smith. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Pushing his way past the defense there, Finney Smith knows how to maintain his composure while under pressure.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Holmgren. He had 9 points in his last time out. For 3. The shot no good. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back after this word. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Wallace and Williams run the wings. Aaron Wiggins out there with Jalen Williams. And it's Caruso in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Now here's Wallace. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Back to Caruso. Pass to Williams. Over Easton. Williams misses.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play. Defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
That Turkish Thunder, Şengün, tasting the sauce up top.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. SGA's checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Durant, he's checked in for Holiday. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Finney Smith pulls it in. Rockets trail by 4. Outside Durant. And again, it's Houston.
That mid-range shot, a go-to one for KD.
Wallace outside. Williams finds SGA. Floats one. The Rockets pull it in. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
Last year, this team got the better of them in the season series, so they're looking to correct that.
And, you know, with two teams in the upper pyramid in the early going, important to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. So this game is important.
Shepard, that's good.
Oh, when we talk about the future of Shepard, scoring inside is very important to take his game to the next level.
Şengün with a steal. Eason, pass to Durant. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Katie jams it straight down.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
You know, the more you watch Şengün, the more you wonder if he's just a guard in the body of a big man, Clark.
Well, that's a pretty astute observation, B.A., because his passing is elite. I mean, his vision, he sees a half a play to a play ahead. I mean, you can actually run offense through Şengün.
Oklahoma City shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Dort in for Caruso. Adams with a screen on SGA. 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get off a shot. Dort with a steal. Here's SGA. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Joe's checked in for Wallace. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year. One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Making it look easy inside, Durant.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The shot no good. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Oklahoma City ahead, leading by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome, everybody, to halftime. NBA action abounds. Let's see what games are tipping off later. It'll be the Golden State Warriors up against the Lakers out in Los Angeles. Start time, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific.
2 elite squads, Ernie. 1 winner. I'm expecting big things.
No doubt. Everyone in the league will be watching. So as we switch gears to look at Houston, quite a battle for the Rockets in that first half.
They look great on offense. The ball is flying around. Guys are getting open. It's enjoyable to watch.
Especially for those of us who were brought up playing the game this way.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
we've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been quite a game for Isaiah Hartenstein.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
So the Rockets 5 now. Kevin Durant is out there with Thompson. Then it's Steven Adams. Then there's Alperon Şengün. And it's Smith in at the 3. Ooh, tough finish inside by Gilgeous-Alexander. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Daigneault said, he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Back to you, BA.
A two-way talent. All right, Allie, thank you. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Oklahoma City trailing. Dort outside. Holmgren with a screen on Durant. Dort left side. Holmgren outside. 6 to shoot. Outside, Williams drops in the 3.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. He loves seeing these type of results.
And despite their historic regular season success, OKC still had their doubters around the league, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and it was verging on disrespect if you ask me. But youth and inexperience counted against them. Now, they knew their true test would come in the playoffs, and they passed it with flying colors, taking home the championship.
The Thunder have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Pass to Dort. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Indiana, where they'll face the Pacers. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Thompson passes to Smith. The kick to Durant. Back to Smith. Fires the 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Williams. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. That one goes. Count it. Hartenstein's got 8 points.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Durant against Dort. Durant inside. And that's just too close for KD. He finishes inside.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Looking to get it going. And that's not going to go. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Wallace and Williams run the wings. Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. And it's Caruso in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the #2 seed in the West, Grant.
Yeah, and they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Crawford's checked in for Okogie. Pass to Şengün. There's the drive. And it's Shepherd missing. Thunder with a lead. To the inside. Here's Williams. He's off on that one. Good D by Finney-Smith. And it's Houston's ball. Here's Shepherd. Pass to Crawford. Fires it. Williams grabs the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly.
Power it home!
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And here are the Rockets now, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Here's the teardrop. Yes, sir! Count it!
Assisted, Alperen Şengün.
Two-point game. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Caruso. Dort, he's checked in for Joe. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wallace. And Houston will go for a different look here. Steven Adams checked in for Finney-Smith. Smith comes in for Eason. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Crawford. And it's Amin Thompson in for Shepherd. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now, here's Williams. Puts it up from 15. Durant with the rebound. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Houston. Trailing by 2. Now Smith. Here's Adams. Now Durant. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Outside Dort. Now Holmgren. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Dort.
What a nasty finish.
Oh, he detonates at the rim. That was savage. Rockets trail by 4. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Durant. Holmgren there for the rebound. And the Thunder shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Here's Hartenstein. And yes, sir, in stride on the lay-in from a sweet assist.
You can tell Dort keeps his options open when he has the ball. He'll set up another guy if he can.
Now here's Durant.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. Şengün. Another chance here for the Rockets. Oh, it doesn't go. And that's an intentional foul.
Thompson, second personal foul. 13 foul.
decide to foul intentionally.
Thompson. Third personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for your defender, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And the Rockets call time here. They're trailing by 8. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
It's hard to say whether they have enough time for a quick shot and a foul.
I agree with you. Time is not on their side, but that's really their only hope, so I'm sure that's what they'll try to do.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Adams, and he slams it down.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Holmgren outside, and they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night, a terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
Now here's Şengün. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.